So anyway, the Space Fund is, as I said, a venture capital company. We have just closed our first experimental fund. It was $1 million fund. We've invested in companies ranging from a company called OrbitFab, which is doing propellant in space for refueling satellites, to Made in Space, which was doing space manufacturing, to a little company you may have heard of called SpaceX. We've just started our second fund, Space Fund 2. We are looking right now for an anchor investor, $2 to $5 million anchor investor, although we are taking smaller investors if they're accredited, so feel free to reach out if you're interested. Space Fund 2 will be a $20 million fund. And then somewhere in there, we will probably start looking at international funds. And we're open, if somebody decided to step up and be an anchor, to starting earlier on that rather than later. I very much am a big supporter of what's happening outside of the United States, and seeing the excitement, the chemistry, which is probably in your room where you are right now as well. So look, we can't ignore what's going on outside of the door. We've got this, what I call the plague, the COVID-19 happening. It is a very turbulent time. We have here in the US, we have Black Lives Matter, we have social unrest, all of these different things, economic disruption, all happening at once. But you'll notice something, that in the middle of it all, something happened that was one of the few things that was able to get the news programming off of all of that and focus on something positive. It was the launch of a rocket, the Falcon rocket flying up to the space station.